Hello everyone, my name is Stefano Barone. I am an aeronautical engineer and professor of statistics at the University of Palermo. I am giving this brief introduction to provide an update of my analysis of the Bayesian case, the ship that tragically sank on the night of August 18, 2024, in the waters of Porticello in the province of Palermo. In the previous video, I brought to the public attention a truly anomalous situation regarding data from the Sicilian Regional Civil Protection Weather Data Collection Station located in Bagheria. From what we have analyzed so far, this would have been decisive evidence to definitively rule out the hypothesis that on the night of August 1819, near the Porticello pier, there was a wind strong enough to rotate the Bayesian around the rolling axis, causing the ship to sink. Based on what has been stated repeatedly, this wind, in my opinion, would not have exceeded 40 knots. In a previous study, also published, I examined various weather stations in Sicily not far from Porticello. I subsequently learned that the Civil Protection Weather Station in Bagheria is the closest official weather station to the accident site, and I noted that this weather station strangely did not record the data for the entire month of August 2024. Having received no response to my video posted on both YouTube and LinkedIn, and having received no satisfactory response from official sources, I decided to write to the regional government to report the incident and possible get clarifications. I must say that the Sicilian region responded promptly. I can say here that the response I received did not remove my concerns, but it did allow me to proceed with my analysis with a statistical approach. The Civil Protection Agency did, in fact, inform me of the presence of another weather station located in Bagheria, which at this point I should consider quite reliable, even if not official. I show a screenshot of the website. From this, we see that the website provides year by year and month by month the maximum wind speed values recorded monthly, and also indicating the day on which this maximum value was recorded. On the other hand, the Civil Protection Weather Station provides wind speed data measured every 10 minutes, so it is much more accurate. A comparison can be made, however, and I summarize the results here. Still referring to the two Bagheria weather stations, I extrapolated the monthly maximums from the civil protection data and compared them with the monthly maximums from the Meteo Network station. I did this with the aim of understanding whether the wind data for August 19, 2024 could be extrapolated from the Meteo Network station. Indeed, for the month of August 2024, the Meteo Network station provided the results, and the maximum value was precisely that one recorded on August 19, as you can see also from this screenshot. A figure of 64 kilometers per hour. That means approximately 34 knots. Now it is a question of determining how reliable this data is. For this reason, a statistical analysis is needed to compare it with the data from the Civil Protection Weather Station. I therefore performed a comparative analysis, and these are the results I show with the help of two graphs. The first one, this one, is a graph of the two historical series, or the two time series of monthly maximums measured by the two weather stations from January 2022 to March 2026. It can be seen that the two time series are not superimposable, but rather consistent, except for a few points where spikes, particularly high values, are noted on the Meteo Network station. To be fair, these spikes represent wind speeds that are unlikely and could therefore be the results of operating anomalies. As a second step, I calculated the differences between the values month by month, where both values were present, and examined the empirical distribution of these differences. The normal probability plot shows that, in fact, most of the points align except for a group of points in the left tail, which are related to the spikes I mentioned previously. So if I consider those points as outliers and considering them unlikely, I ignore them in determining the distribution of the differences, I can imagine drawing a straight line that interpolates the cloud of points well aligned. I see that it fits well with the zero mean Gaussian distribution, and I can also determine a standard deviation of this error, which is equal to approximately 5 knots. I can therefore state at this point that, compared to the monthly maximum measured by the Meteo Network station, the official civil protection weather station, had it been operational, would have provided data that could have deviated from the Meteo Network data by plus minus sigma, that is, plus minus 5 knots. Therefore, I can conclude that this analysis confirms my estimation made a few months ago of winds near Porticello reaching a maximum gust of approximately 40 knots in the night of 19 August 2024. Appendix: to be specified, eliminating the outliers resulting from the previously defined spikes is a conservative operation, as if I had not eliminated them, I would have estimated a wind speed much lower than the one I just mentioned. Thank you for your attention.